Hello and welcome to the Craigslist Show, episode 2. Today we'll be interviewing Billiam. So, Billiam, tell me, where are you from? Oh, sorry. He only speaks sign language, so he said that he's from. Sorry, what? Oh, okay. He said he's from Kentucky. Well, actually, I have a pretty funny story about Kentucky. So there was this one time. I was walking down the street in Kentucky and I tripped and hurt my foot. So pretty badly. And I fell down into the sewers, a whole ordeal. So I go on Craigslist to buy a new foot because what else would you do? Just nowhere else sells new feet. So I search a foot and I find one that looks like it's about the right size and it has the correct it has all the correct blood type and everything. But the problem is when you ship like that, because it's you're not really, people don't like cutting their off and then shipping it because it will rot by then, and then that's just no good. So I go to get it because I have to drive there, and it's all the way in Florida. So I drive to Florida, and I can't find the address. Then I realized that it wasn't in Florida all along. It was back in Kentucky. And so I stopped by, so I go on Craigslist, buy some gas, and with gas you have to wait 4 months. Wait till somebody spills their Kool-Aid. Then within 1 hour of that, somebody named Jeff has to buy a new hat. Once that's done, then you can buy your gas. So I made sure that happened, bought some gas, drove back, and went and found the guy. But the thing was I had to he had to perform a surgery to switch the foot. I didn't know any doctors, so I'm pretty sure. So I thought that my cousin Jared was the doctor, so I call him using the Craigslist app, and he doesn't answer. So instead, I just search. So I go and look for a surgeon. And I find one named Jimbo, and he has a fee of 11 toasters, 2.5 ducks, and a notebook. So I go find all those things in the dumpster. I went and talked to my buddy Ronald McDonald in his dumpster, and he gave them to me for $2. It was great, pretty expensive, but I mean I needed it, so. Then I went and got surgery and I got my foot reattached. But when this happened, apparently the guy I got it from, it wasn't his foot, it was someone else's that he stole. So then somebody named William came and was like, "Hey, can you back my foot, you jerkhead?" And I was like, "No, I bought it off Craigslist. Get your own foot there." And then he chased me all the way through to Taco Bell. And as usual, Taco Bell, you can only buy, and he said, "Fine, I'll stop chasing you if you buy me a Crunchwrap Supreme." So I go to do that, but the thing is, the Taco Bell menu, it's too confusing. So I just went and looked for one on Craigslist, because of course all restaurants have their menus on Craigslist. That's like the supreme way to buy things. So I go to order it, and I find it on Craigslist, donate a toaster to my choice, like the usual. Then I order it, and there's one problem. They were out of green sauce. So, and he said he wouldn't stop chasing me down to get his foot back without that green sauce, because to stick a burrito on his foot to replace it, he had to do that. And so he goes to do that, and but he doesn't have the green sauce like that. So I find someone on Craigslist, and I go to ship it. But the catch is, you have to wait 3 days. Now, if within those 3 days anyone spills lemonade, then you have to wait another 2 months. And within those 2 months, one person named Jim and 2 people named Larry have to all at the same time spill limeade into 3 ponds. And they can't have planned this. So then what happens is you can order it. So I do that and get it ordered. And then I order it, and this all works out great. And then he goes the crunch supreme with the green sauce on his foot, and everything just works out dandy. And that's just the story. So thanks for coming on the show, William, and have a great day. And yeah.